welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, WillowI'nnovation, coming back at you with a new video. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the full moon in Capricorn on July 21st, this Sunday, during the early morning. So, have you been feeling, hey Daisy, that's my dog. Have you been feeling a little crazy lately? A little emotional? That's because we have the full moon coming up. And let me tell you, it's a biggie. This one is in Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is the grandfather of all the planets. Saturn is routine. Saturn is lifelong lessons. Saturn doesn't care if you are in love with that person. If they're bad for you, Saturn's gonna cut them out. Saturn doesn't care if you need to pay your bills. If that job is not your purpose, it's gonna cut that job out. Saturn gets rid of things. So if you feel like things are falling apart right now, it's because they're falling into place with the full moon in Capricorn. I will also say it is 1 degree in Pluto and Aquarius. Pluto is all about sabotage, paranoia, betrayal. So there could be a lot of drama going on, especially on Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday. There's going to be a lot of drama, so just kind of stick out of it. And it's a very intense planet. I've noticed sometimes during full moons, everybody is more emotional. Like statistically, on a full moon, women go into labor faster and quicker. There's a higher crime rate. And the ocean tide comes in. Something about the ocean, you know. It affects the water because we're 70% water. It affects our emotions. So during this full moon, you might feel a lot of anger. You might feel like you need to just word vomit on someone that you're like, I'm really gonna tell them off. And one thing that I will recommend that you should do during this, if you feel like that during that full moon, push that anger into some type of physical activity, and that will release it. Because I know a couple of full moons ago, I was feeling really angry at someone, and instead of going off on them, I just put my headphones in, got on my skateboard, and just bam, skateboarded like for 30 minutes, got all that aggressive energy out. And then when I was more calm, I talked to that person and resolved the issue. So that's what you need to do. If you're feeling heightened emotions, if you're feeling angry, like go do a physical activity instead of confronting someone right now. I promise you the issue will feel a lot easier to confront with that person. I don't even want to say confront, to communicate with that person what your issue is a few days from now. Don't do it on the full moon, guys. Just don't do it. You don't want to do it. Also, with it being trying to Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is the planet that spins on its side. All the other planets spin this way. Uranus literally on its side because it's such a rebel. So you can see that with it being an Aquarius, you might be going against the grain. You might be doing something like starting a small business. You might decide that, you know what, I want to be myself. And I want to be around people that accept me for me. Scorpio risings. Where my Scorpio rising gang? If you have Scorpio in your chart, you're going to feel a lot of intense emotions now. You're going to feel like you can pick up people's emotions. The best thing I can suggest for you guys to do if you have Scorpio in your chart is to spend more time by yourself during this weekend and the days after the full moon to recharge, get enough rest, have a sacred space, have some incense, make your room a safe spot, and just stay there. So now that we know that we're having a full moon in Capricorn with Saturn, and all our life's about to change for the better, and we're going to get some life lessons that are going to help us, and we're going to let go of things that no longer serve us, including self-limiting beliefs. What are some things you can do if you're feeling anxious, sad, angry, or whatever during the full moon? One thing you can do, meditate. I like the heart chakra meditation. I'll link it below. I also like calm down, protect your energy. It has singing bowls in it. It's very relaxing. You can do yoga to let go and release that energy, specifically Yin Yoga by Travis Scott. You can take a bath because the water will transmute the energy. You can take off your socks and shoes and ground yourself. Spend more time in nature. Above all, spend some more time alone. Get to know yourself. Allow. Emotions are going to come up, and that's okay. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Happy full moon.